All right. We are live. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully everybody's having a good day, trying to weather the storm this week. It's been a rough week in the crypto space. Keith, how's it going, man?
Good, man. Good. Been busy, of course.
Yeah, it's been wild, man. Like the market and everything. And I know you guys have been doing a lot of stuff, and I've been keeping tabs on your Twitter and everything, seeing what's going on. So
Yeah, it's
what's
just
the
been,
latest and greatest, man? What you got for us?
yeah, yeah, everything's going great. I had a conversation, of course, with Cliff for the past couple of days.
Yeah.
Of course, you guys know that Doge Swap V2, pretty
Yep.
important for us when that comes out. We want him obviously to take his time because, you never want to rush into coding and make sure everything's tested. The same thing we're doing on our page. So he knows that we're getting our stuff done so we could finally get Doge Swap the correct rankings for everybody. And that's the biggest thing.
Yep.
Including Hex. We went on with what was it? We went on with Bleach with Hex. That was an honor, and I
Oh
hope
yeah. I heard about that. That's cool.
I hope talk again. I think I put him in the DM on messages on Twitter with Richard. I believe it was. I don't know. It might have been him because they have a lot of followers, and hopefully get a chance to talk to them. And I'm excited for them to finally be ranked. I think it's 5 or 6. What's been crazy today? I mean,
I heard
everything's all over the place.
I heard through the grapevine that Richard Hart had mentioned y'all the other day.
I think he did want to, and it could be anybody.
Yeah.
It's just an honor to even be associated with any part with these guys.
Absolutely, man.
To talk to one of their guys on Belief's channel is great. They got a great just a great community, and that's all we're here to do. Here just to go ahead and solve a problem. I get it. Everybody says it's a small problem.
Yep.
It's an easy fix. We've been working on it since November. So even though Coinviewcap was created, and you have a pre-sale and all that. No, this was done. There's no way we could have finished it this year if it wasn't for getting started in November. Then I brought on these two awesome devs. They're working. I told them, man, you guys take a couple days off. So people understand is they have, they work so many hours, 14 hours plus a day on the computers that I sent a picture out. And same thing I'm doing. Today I had a chance to do some coding today, just some UI, stuff, to see how the design is working. And what we did was we took the design off the CSS so you guys can see what, the pages, the front page looked like. So it's going to be I'm pretty excited, and again, once V2, comes out for Doge Swap, we're going to obviously, make sure everything's good over there. You could be able to trade back over there. Everybody's good. All the money's safe. And then when V3 comes out for Doge Swap, which is the most important one, I think, is with the BNB swap and the E-swap. That's going to be big because
absolutely
when that is, yes, sir. When that is done.
Real quick, sorry to cut you off, John and Ted. Hey guys, thanks for joining. They said, I can hear it a little bit. Your mic is a little bit staticky. I can hear you, but it is kind of staticky. I guess they said it's kind of staticky too.
Let me try this, guys. This has been okay.
Okay, is that better?
Oh, way better, guys. He's gonna get a mic. I was talking to him, man, because.
See, this is the thing, guys. Everybody told me to use, headset. Here we go. Didn't work.
Yeah.
I tried.
We were talking before the stream. That I told him, I was like, dude, I'm gonna send you a link, man, so you can get you a decent mic for the AMAs.
Ronnie's gonna send me one. Trust me, guys. I just had, my day. I wake up early in the morning, make sure see how the market's doing. I have literally no time. This is very important that we get this stuff out because right now is the time that you want to start working hard with the market a little bit down. Obviously, there's been a lot of chaos, crazy news with Luna, everything, and I feel bad for those guys, by the way. It is a shame. That's why I watch market all the time. I watch, make sure everything's pegged or as close as it can be to $1.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just watch the market now. It looks, I hear some people saying, I don't know, 15, Bitcoin or, some craziness. It looks pretty stable right now.
It is. It's been pretty stable the last 24 hours. My wife is in the chat. Mary. She's in the chat, so she's supporting me and Keith with CVC. How's it going?
Awesome. Yeah.
John, how's it going?
Yeah, and I think
yeah,
great. I think if you have a plan and you get it done, which my plan was, again, we have now 4, 5, and 6 exchange coming up. I'm working on number 7. I told you guys. Now, I get it. Everybody's like, well, exchanges. Doesn't matter. It does. As we just
It does matter.
We just saw today what happens, unfortunately, it's a sad situation with Luna. When you get delisted, it causes just your volume starts dropping. It goes, everybody's going crazy. Everybody's going to say what? You're probably going BNB, right? I'm guessing with them. Or BSC, network. There's certain things that you have to now change. Hopefully everything's good. It goes back on there. But this is the stuff that happens, guys. That's why, exchanges, yes, they are they the most important thing? 90%, because that's what really brings.
They're up there. Absolutely. More eyes on the project, more trading volume. And I think it's very important. Absolutely.
Now I get it today. And guys, we have a plan for Uniswap. Trust me, we have a plan and it's going to work great. When BNB Bridge comes out, on top of staking, yes, you're gonna be able to stake BNB and ETH.
Oh, cool! That was one of my questions I was gonna ask you. So it will be stakeable on both sides.
And people can buy CBC from other companies, like the great community of Shinja. Great guys, man. God, I went in their chat yesterday. I'm sorry, my days are mixed up. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
They all start running together.
yeah. It was last night. Great bunch of community. They like. I've respected Cliff, of what he does with Shinja, and it's just, a great thing. Hey, here's the thing. You got to follow by his rules,
Yep.
If he doesn't like something, he's going to tell you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's got strict guidelines, man. And I respect him for it. I've followed Cliff since the start of Shinja, and they're him and the team. They're great guys, man. I hope they will turn around everything. The market sucks right now, and I know they're going to do well, man. I have faith in them for sure.
Yeah, and I think that people don't understand now this is of course not financial advice. God, we have to say that, not financial advice, but when do you buy? Well, do you buy an effect, green candle goes all the way up to the moon, or do you buy the red? Obviously the common sense is you buy when it's lower, you don't sell, the bottom and you buy the top.
Yep.
But I think a lot of people, I'm talking to a lot of people, and man, they're really, some people are starting to, read, understanding about crypto. It doesn't hurt.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because remember, trading, stocks are different. Now, I wasn't really that experienced in stocks. I know somebody that are, friends that are, and you have a guy and he does his trading for you, pretty much. With this, you're doing it alone. There's a lot of responsibility. So you don't have
a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, I get unfortunately, a lot of people, or some people, ask me, hey, everything's down. I was like, oh, man. Now, understanding, since July of last year, look at the market. Look at Bitcoin, what it's done, and what's the trend? It's doing just keeps on going down. So this has been going on for a long while because people don't realize it. Because oh, wait, today Bitcoin's at 50. The next day is at 42. But watch the trend. The lower lows.
Exactly.
So, this was bad to happen. Good things happen now because I like to see fall. We go up and, we'll see who's going to last in this because this is going to be the one where you're going to find out who's going to
make it and who's not.
Yeah,
for sure, man.
Believes just said what you were saying. I just got his thing. Yes, Rich Hart was referencing,
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, he mentioned y'all and like he's a fan. He mentioned he was a fan. I was like, dude, that's awesome, man.
I think the one thing, guys, is I'm never full myself. I respect the business. I respect what he has done because think about it. I did not know how big Hex was. I started looking, man,
it's huge.
These guys are big. Heck, I'm going to sit there. If we have a roundtable with him, be like, hey, man, I love to stick with you guys because pulse chains, it's going to be huge. And people ask me, why do you talk about other tokens or other coins? Coin. Understanding that, remember, we're a community. We should be all together, guys.
Absolutely.
And we forget about this whole space. One buddy, I did remember, I'm not on Twitter very much, but I do remember somebody did comment. He said, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this right now. I wasn't looking at it right now. They said the Bitcoin token is a scam. Okay. Bitcoin token is a scam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First you said Bitcoin is a token. So that's the first thing that we just got to get over. Hello, centralized. I think that's what people don't understand, that we forgot about. Okay, we first have to know that Bitcoin is not a token.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's, first thing. So it's just funny. Sometimes I get, these crazy comments, on there, but
yeah, it's just wild, man. Like, it's so volatile, and I haven't been in crypto forever either. I've over a year now, but when you see it's like a eye opener when you see something like Luna, which is literally trading over $90 5 or 6 days ago, and now it's down below like 0.000 something cents. And if it can happen to a project that size, an ecosystem that's that big, it can happen to anybody. So yeah, like with this happening, it is going to open a lot of people's eyes, and projects that are serious will be the ones that prevail through all this. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah. And there's certain, listen, I like everyone, as all, YouTubers out there, I use, Believes, Ronnie,
Absolutely.
all down the line. But the reason why I use certain people is, you never hear these guys say, hey guys, and it's not to anybody, hey man, buy this, buy that. They say, hey, here's where it's at. Like Ronnie, he'll say, hey, honestly, this is what they're at. Is it looking good? He doesn't say, hey guys, this is looking great. Just go ahead and just buy the whole thing, and then watch it drop. Watch it, go right back.
Exactly.
So
just keep it real, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I think we're gonna do it again. Actually, I know we're gonna do it again. We have a couple of surprises coming up that we're gonna do more giveaways. I love this idea. I've talked to a couple people that Rodney sent me everybody that we gave giveaways to, and it's interesting. Some of them, hey, I'm gonna hold. I didn't even know nothing about you until you were on Ronnie's channel. It was pretty amazing. And today they're still holding it. Now again, I now don't look at their their address anymore. But it's
sure.
Hey, just to be honest, we forget about being honest. People thought in the beginning I was joking about, hey, V2 website, the B&B bridge. When I say something, it's going to get done.
Yeah, that is true. I will attest to that, because since day one, man, if you say it, it has happened for sure. Right. Blackshear said Mike again. He said I think it's a little staticky again.
Is it? No way. Oh, no way. Sorry guys. There you go. Can you hear better?
It's got a little bit of static to it. I don't know what's causing it.
So I got the brand new iPhone. Boy, I'm telling you, great iPhone.
Right.
I got all the new stuff here, and still I can't get it right. So don't worry about it. I will go to the store and I'll get the best I can get of a microphone or whatever. I talk to Ronnie. I'll make sure to talk to our Believes and say, hey, what microphone can I get?
Yeah.
You buy a expensive phone like this. I could have went back to my iPhone 10.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the same thing. Yeah. I can hear you. There's just a little bit of static too, but yeah, I can still hear you. So
I apologize. It's probably me. It's probably just because I talk a lot. Probably my voice is. But that's the thing. See, here's the thing. Technology, guys. Testing. Now, yeah, it could be my phone. I've had a lot of problems with this new iPhone I got, the 13 Pro. And, again, see these problems that we have? This could be a problem. I could probably go out to Apple and say, hey, man, what happened? I thought you tested this phone. The same thing with the website. Why it's going to be tested to make sure before it comes out. And
absolutely. And there still could be kinks. And the thing is if there is kinks that happen, you solve them. You know what I mean?
Oh, the chance of that happening is going to be, I would tell you, 99%. We're going to test this. And I think the developers tell me that looks like that they're probably going to go up soon on the progress bar. So that's legit.
I see it sitting at 30%, huh?
Yeah, it'll start going up faster now. Yeah, and that's legit. This is not, oh boy, per progress bar is a lie. No, this is very serious, because it's important for people to understand building trust.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
I think I learned a lot by the pre-sale of what to do and not to do. How high to go. In my mind, I talked to a lot of the holders and said, hey, the biggest mistake, I think, hey, we all make mistakes, right? Is maxing out at 5 ETH. Caused a little problem because that first thing when it hit, boom, people were up like 3-4x.
Absolutely.
On BNB, it's going to be different. It's going to be way different.
What's and you may have mentioned it, or I may have read it. I dig into so much stuff. What's going to be the minimum and max buy on BNB side, or have you released that yet?
Yeah, yes, sir. So the lowest I can get, whatever it's going to be minimum, it's going to be in the beginning, it's going to be for all the holders on ETH. That
okay.
Then it'll go out to the pre-sale, so I can get that, or go out to the public.
Sure.
Way lower. It's going to be, oh God, like 5, maybe below that, actually, below 5, because
gotcha.
Just to get in there. No, it's not to build up. Remember, I don't want to use each side and start moving the money over to that side. That's not right. That's their money. That's the
exactly. Yep.
And I want to be fair to these guys because there's stuff that we can do for them, and we are going to do for the each side. So we do. I have a lot of stuff I've written down to help out to get this back up, to where it should be at. And then once it goes on its own, I'll be happy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So this is a lesson for everybody to understand. Make sure when you do a pre-sale, just have a little control. It was my first pre-sale I've ever done.
And the pre-sale on the ETH side, or the launch on the ETH side when y'all initially launched, it went great. That was probably
that thing was wow.
But that was probably one of the last really good launches that I've seen this year. Right. And since then, it has just been downhill, man.
I will tell you, if I would have done it last year, totally different. It would have been totally different. It would have been because we were in that kind of, especially that bull market we hit. Oh man.
God, yeah, for sure.
But it went down. It was just a trend, and then just started going down. I mean, the numbers today. I mean, guys, we're almost at 29K Bitcoin. It's holding.
It is holding. It's holding more than I expected it to. It really is. It really is.
25K was in the middle of the night, and then it went back up. Of course, it just skyrocketed back up.
Yeah.
So that I've given to some people. I don't know if I give it to Teddy yet or Believes, but it shows me the orders. So I have a wall, and the wall shows of how many people are, have an order, whether it's 29.5, 29.7. That order was at 29.7, and I was telling everybody, I was like, watch this. Boom, 29. I think I went to 29.5 and skyrocketed. Well, then the book order dropped down to 26, low 26s. What happened last night?
Tanked.
Bam, same thing, and dropped up. So this website I have is really, really good, and
that's cool. That's really cool. That's awesome. Black Shear says, smash the like and subscribe button. Please do, y'all. Please hit the like and subscribe. And thanks for everybody for coming in and joining Keith and myself. It's always a good time talking with Keith and getting updates on CVC. I'm a firm believer in CVC. I've stood by this project since day one and continue to do so.
Yeah, I thank you so much, and to everybody.
Absolutely, man.
You keep on going. You don't stop. There's a lot of people. I'm not a lot, but there's people I'm seeing that are slowing down, saying, "Oh, no, you don't end. We're going to hit worldwide iHeartRadio, Pandora. So iHeart's going to start tomorrow, and I'll have."
That was my next question. What you got going with iHeart? Because I seen the post come out. That you got the iHeart ads thing going.
Here we go. No, let me look at the other phone here. Here's the message from everything's going great. Here we go. Here it is. Sorry about this, guys.
You're good, man.
They told me, because I just want to be frank.
It's is it 30-second ad spots? Is that what I read?
Yeah,
okay,
144,000. It'll go all the way to the end of this month, and I'm gonna double it. So
that's awesome.
300,000, yeah, and people I don't understand. Okay, so we're the first ones to do this right now.
Nobody's done that.
Not yet. No, it took
nobody.
Proved. It took a while, and I was like, "Oh man, please, can you prove us?" Because crypto, people just don't understand what crypto is.
No, that's the thing, and a lot of us take that for granted that have been in the crypto space, and just don't realize, dude, there's a lot of people that have no idea about crypto. And to do something new, I mean, that especially in a bear market, because I mean, in my opinion, this is a bear market now. Like, I think we're officially halfway in a bear market. Maybe not completely, but it's in a down market. Let's put it that way. And to do,
what was the bear? But then it jumped back up to 20.
It's moving back up now. But it's times like this when projects like what you're doing, you've got to think outside the box and bring new things to the plate, and that's what's going to make things prevail, man. So to do something completely different, like with iHeart, that's amazing, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be big, and also Cliff is going with them too. Yeah,
is he? Nice.
I got Shinja over there too. That's gonna be great, guys. Come on, listen. You all said, I want new money. Well, now we're gonna get it. We're gonna go out, and whether it's the CBC, it's gonna be the people. We're gonna get them out there, and the ad. I'm sure everybody heard, or I'm sorry, everybody listened to it. What it sounds like it's on the Twitter space, or sorry, the Twitter page of our page. But yeah, they said sounds good. It's going through creation process now and should be finalized this week. So that means they should be ready to go either tomorrow or on maybe the weekend. It just all depends, and then I'll have the dates. They can't, of course. There's so many ads that are going to hit. They can't hear every single. Hey, here's what your time frames are going to be. I told them I want it everywhere, all over. 3 million people a day. I want to listen to, and then we'll go ahead and bump it up, double it.
That's awesome.
I got an excellent deal. I know my buddy. Well, I know a friend over there, so I got an excellent deal with them. And we'll do that one. XM, I have a person I know at XM in Pandora, so I'll hit that one, and then and then hit obviously still do the YouTube and everything, but we need new money in the space.
Absolutely, that's the thing. There's no new money. It's like recycling.
Yeah, 0.01 was the percent of new money. That's it. That's all we have. No new money coming in. Just as I told you, what was going to happen. Well, not totally what was going to happen. Didn't think it was going to happen like this, but money's being pulled out, put in USDT, USDC, or UST. Not sure how that's going to work out, but
UST is brutal.
Yeah, I got some feelings on that, but I was a Luna, holder a long while ago when it was volatile. It was very volatile. I'm not. I daily trade the heck out of that because I was going to keep my money in there for 24 hours. There's no way.
Oh, no way, man. Absolutely not. Get wrecked.
And I never thought about keeping it, stable, keeping it in there. I just had feelings of, I'm a big fan of, I know USDT went down a little bit, but then it went back up. I believe, what is it, like 90? Actually, I think it's back to 1 now, pegged at 1. So that happened.
USDT, yeah.
I think it's back pegged at 1. USDC pretty much going to be pegged at 1.
Yeah.
It'll fluctuate, guys. It's going to fluctuate. People are like, oh my God, 0.99. Of course, it's going to fluctuate. I mean,
it will fluctuate a little bit. Yeah.
Always. Now, down below 0.97, you really don't want to go further than that. 0.55 would be pretty. You obviously know what's going to happen to your money. Now you
all hell's breaking loose.
So I think the stable guys. Hopefully, I think they'll be okay. I'm hoping. I don't know the whole plan, but I hope everybody's okay with that. Or they're okay. I mean, people are not going crazy over it. That's what you can't. What you can't afford.
I think that's going to really light a fire under the government for regulations because they've been on it on stable coins anyway, and then this happened. And it's like, man, they're gonna tear after them.
You're right. Yeah, yes, sir. You're right. I got to tell you, USDC so far has been the safest. I don't know why
it really has.
Why it's not? You get the high. You get I don't know. No. USDT is pretty good in percentage. I'm not gonna. Yeah, USDT is pretty high. Like right here on like staking and all that you're talking about. Yeah, even Coinbase, but it's pretty hot USDT. So yeah, I get it. People want to use it, but USDC is just safe, guys. Also, you have so many different options. That's a problem. Gosh, could you imagine with all these options that you have? Back when investing, there wasn't this many coins. No,
not at all.
So yeah, it'd be amazing what they'll do. I mean, how it's going to work, what the Uniswap and everything,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm to change Uniswap. Uniswap, they should have had this dealt with last year. I mean, with all this craziness that's going on, You
would think so, wouldn't you? You would think that they would be a step ahead of the game on everything, but apparently they just took it for granted and aren't doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was the owner or whatever it is, I mean, I don't know how many people they have there. I see they don't have that many in Uniswap, and especially their corp is in New York. Well, New York's coming out with regulations, so.
Big time. Yeah. Yep. They're really hard on regulations.
Yeah. Will it affect? No, it will. Obviously, it's not going to, they can only regulate so much. They, I think, want to control, the stable coins.
Absolutely. Yep.
So this doesn't happen. And I think they want to control a little bit of, they don't want to have people getting, I don't know. Do they care? I think they got to care. Somebody's got to care over there that people are losing money. I mean, this is happening. I mean, this is crazy. I'm seeing right now, I'm looking right now, I'm seeing every new token is coming out, or coin, whatever. Well, I guess DeFi, so it'll be a token. Every token is coming out right now. And there I see already 3 reds right there.
Oh, yeah.
Online right now. I mean,
they're coming out every few minutes or quicker and just wrecking people's lives, man. It's crazy.
So there's another thing on top of that. I know we'll get discussing Coinviewcap, but there's another thing.
Oh, no, you're good, man. We're just kicking it, man. Just visit.
Yeah. There's another thing that people want to look at is always want to look at, I know kind of weird, but looking at a marketing wallet, you want to see, okay, how strong are these guys? How strong? We're strong. That's why. So remember that time that I told you guys, I don't want to call it anybody because I'm not like that. Remember I told you guys about some kid told me that advertised for $400,000 and spend it in 2-3 weeks. Where would I be at right now if I would listen to that person?
Yeah.
We're in now. A market is pretty going down red right now. Well, we're now stable, but before it was going down, right?
Yeah.
Now look how many I still have left. You see? That's exactly why I prepared for something like this to happen. So I have extra money in case we need it.
Exactly. Yep.
Holders money on, just ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to be smart about it for sure. Absolutely, man. Because I pay attention to liquidity a lot, man. I just talked about that in a video I was making earlier. It's like, even newer projects just in DeFi or whatever. I pay attention to the liquidity. You know what I mean? Because you get some projects, you see it, they've got like if it's a real low market cap project, for instance, they have $300,000 market cap and they have $10,000 liquidity. It's like, man, that is sketchy.
You don't have to worry about ours.
No, absolutely not.
Liquidity.
What is the liquidity at right now?
High, like real high, like not almost the market. It's like, I don't know, if it's 90, maybe it's like 80-something% liquidity right now.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it'll come out.
Strong.
We have a plan. Like I said, every AMA, I have a plan of how we're gonna, when it comes out at the end of September. Got a plan. Oh, it's still going to be high. It's still going to be probably around 15-20%, but it's okay. You want healthy liquidity. But yes, it is getting high. We have the contract, just make sure that the liquidity is healthy. It's making it a little too healthy there. It's not going to hurt, but we could use that for something else like heavy marketing, certain things for all the holders, because remember, it's the holders that, I guess some people I'm hearing, scam this. The funny thing is I haven't, look at the marketing. I just bought back my own money, the tokens, and then I gave giveaways. It's right in there in the wallet. Shows it exactly everything done. So that's the thing
on the blockchain. Everything is seen. You can see everything. It's very transparent.
Make money off of bead, which everybody does, and then you obviously, make sure you have your exchanges ready to go. The only tokens get removed to go to exchanges. I don't anybody tokens. It's just that's it. That's just how it works. And again, remember, I'm dealing with Doge swap. You have to be very careful what you do. So when I give tokens, they go to only exchanges. And by the way, I have a process I deal with before anybody gets any tokens from exchanges. I go to where signs off. I then have it sitting there on my desk. I then go ahead and sign off for them. I then see where it goes through. I check out the address and then I give it. So there's a lot of things.
So it's not like you just talk through an email and just shoot them a bunch of money and you actually have a process. That's important, guys. Like he does run this through legal actions and everything before he makes any decisions.
Yep. There's one that I would say in my other AMA, there was one that I didn't like. My lawyer didn't sign off on it. He actually circled. And there's the first time I ever had a problem.
Wow, that's crazy.
it's very important, guys. Whatever they can make fun of you, whatever it is. At the end of the day, when we're up there, when we really get up, and we're going to be pretty high up there, I think by fall, somewhere in that range. We'll be moving pretty fast up there. But I think people understand that when the holders are safe, their money's staked, they don't have to worry about, oh man, my money got lost, or even if we do a hex, also same thing.
Exactly.
I mean, they have a proven process. Cliff has a proven process. There's so many other tokens, or use third parties. You got to be careful of.
Third parties are, it's dangerous because you never know what could happen. You never know. Anything can happen in crypto. It's crazy.
That's the thing. Anything can happen in crypto, but again, you have to trust somebody. Right.
Absolutely, yeah. I see SafuApe's in the house. What's up, SafuApe? I don't know if it's Sean or whoever it is. If it's Sean, well, whoever you are, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate y'all being here.
Yeah.
Love SafuApe, man. Love those guys.
That's the thing. And try to get some order, in the spaces. I think, call for it. I get it. Well, people are like, well, I checked this out. I checked that. I remember somebody was telling me, hey man, this guy's, checking out a contract, whatever it is, well, people don't understand that if you go look at whatever it is, you look at token sniffer, anything below a 0.90, you never have to worry about anything. Once you go above 0.90, 1.92 and above, then you have issues. Like, okay, hey, somebody actually copy this, copy that, or BSC side. Oh man, I have guys copying our contract on the BSC side. I have
it's crazy. Yeah.
So it shows up on ours because they copy. It's like,
I didn't think about that. Yeah. So you can see it when people are copying yours because it'll show up.
Yep.
That's wild, man.
They Coinviewcaps. Now ours is going to be the same address, contract address. So you can't.
I was going to ask you that because I know sometimes there's a separate address. So it is the same address.
Yep. It's going to be. It's already yellow on the website now. You can see the yellow BSC.
So no matter which side you buy on, it's the same address, which keeps it very simple.
Yeah, because it's going to be a bridge. So yeah, because I was worried. I was like, man, I was like, is this going to work? It's not going to work yet because you could do. It just, like I said, you got to be very careful of of what you do, especially in the contracts. Because I get it, people are like, well, here I'm looking at this side. Hey, I see like on token stuff for this and this and this. Well, a big thing is renouncing your contract. I will not renounce the contract because then you have no control over it, and then we know what happens.
Exactly, I agree with that 100%.
What if I want to go ahead and lower which the taxes will never raise higher than what they're at now? The same thing never happen. They'll stay always this, or they'll go lower. You never want to go from low and then raise them up. Guys, that will piss everyone off. Sorry.
Bad. I've seen it happen.
So when I deal with exchanges, it's like, hey, how we guarantee that you're not going to, well, you see from day one, they can watch you from day one. We see here now that you never touch your taxes. The same thing I deal with. I'll never touch the taxes. I'll go lower. Yeah. And that's why I left it at 1% reflections. So when I go to bigger exchanges, I won't have this problem. Once you go above 1, they have issues. 2%, 3%, they start saying, well, you need to keep, then I have to go to the contract and have to change the contract, or not to change it, but I have to go in the system, either scan it and then go ahead and drop it down.
Sure.
Now it's a hit. Now everyone's like, oh, hey, you changed this. So that's why I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you're keeping it easy, especially for exchanges and everything. You're not going to have issues when it comes to getting listed.
And another thing is, people are like, well, wait a minute. What if, okay, so here's the wrong misconception about this. People are like, well, what if you dump your marketing wallet? That's going to dump the chart. Absolutely not. That's not how it works. People understand our contract and other contracts are stated. Once I can sit here all day and just go, bloop, move it here, move it there, move it there. It never affects the price of on the chart because the token's already sold off and then the money's sitting there. So people don't realize.
Exactly.
Well, they thought, well, wait a minute, can you rug pull on your market wallet? No. Ours, you cannot. Others, depends on how it's written, the contract. And, so that's a little insight about, contracts and understand. There's a whole bunch more to talk about, but.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. We could go on for a long time on all that stuff. But now it's interesting, man. And it's good that people hear it because then they understand it a little bit better because a lot of people have no idea about anything with contracts or anything. So you got, just kind of jumping over. I'm gonna put this back on the screen. So obviously, you're on Bitmart, you're on LBank, you're on Hotbit. Everything's been going well there. You've got DigiFinex coming the 18th of this month.
Yep.
So looking forward to that. That's a pretty big platform, man, or exchange. That's impressive.
Yeah,
DigiFinex.
5 and 6 are going to be big ones. 5 and 6 are going to be, even though DigiConnects, but 5 and 6 are going to be they're going to be pretty healthy ones with good volume. That's the thing.
That's awesome. So you're going to announce that. That's going to be announced on June 1st. You'll announce the next one probably.
No, yeah. So no announcement. No, I shouldn't have put on there. That's actually when it's going to go live.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
It's June 1st. I might have, did I put go live? I think I did, or maybe I didn't on there. But it's going to go, so June 1st, June 15th, so we have May 16th is going to be the announcement of the actual final announcement of DigiConnects, and then 8th live. And then of course you got June 1st, which probably, I think, they're going to announce this week or early next week for number 5.
Oh, nice. So we'll hear an announcement in the next few days, probably.
It's gonna be really soon, and number 6 is gonna be a pretty big one. That again, those are gonna be pretty big volumes, and I get it, guys. We're working on it to get people to buy on Uniswap. I get it. I wish I had some control over there. I mean, I've done a lot, and again, Uniswap is gonna follow soon. Being the bridge. And that's the thing. The bridge is really important for the BNB and ETH, and finally we'll get some to where we have the prices get close. Hopefully, gonna be close. The whole goal, we want everyone to be close, the prices.
Exactly.
So just like Luna, you go to, BNB, you go to Binance, Coinbase, the same thing. You want to make sure, hey, what way, arbitrage. I want to make sure that the prices are close,
So they'll stay pretty close in price between BSC and ETH then. It'll probably be very similar.
Yeah, I really do. I think it's going to be right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right on. Yeah, there's some really good buying going on. Wow. Yeah, and that's the thing. Hotbit again is like Hotbit, everybody's up right now. I get it. My goal is to get Uniswap up, we're up like a lot right now. 17%. On
On Hotbit?
40. L-Bank is up 40% on almost 40%, 35 on Bitmart. So
nice.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get everyone, or trying to get people to stay on Uniswap, because here's the thing. ETH, what happens when ETH goes up? People don't understand that. You buy now any token, doesn't matter what it is, right? That's why it's called the ETH blockchain. You buy it, what happens? Well, let's say your price stays the same and ETH goes up. Obviously, your value of your token is going to go up, right? But what happens when ETH goes up and the price goes up? There you go. That's how you win for any token, doesn't matter who it is.
Absolutely.
I mean, this should be a buying. People said this is selling. This should be a buying time.
In my opinion, it is. To each their own. Everybody does what they want, but there's been some killer deals out there the past few days, man. You just gotta make sure you do it at the right time, and be comfortable making any kind of purchases.
For sell-offs, I think it is.
A record?
Oh, it's got to be. There's no way.
Yeah, I would say
this got to be for the past 3 days. I mean, I've never seen, honestly, something like Luna. I mean, I don't even know where it's at right now. Where I'm watching it to see where it's
Luna,
at. Oh, no. Luna's at 4 zeros.
4 zeros now? Oh, my God.
That's it. They're actually, it looks like they, so we know, so Binance, Coinbase, looks like they're just, I don't know if they're disabled. Oh, yeah. Guys,
it's over for them, man.
I try not to tell you guys, look, sad news. This is not funny. This is
not at all.
This is, oh, no, to anybody. This is not funny. I don't take it as a joke. I'm very serious when it comes down to money and make sure everybody's good. But, once you see a falling, this has been RSI is oversold. It doesn't even matter. You can't even go with TA on this. It doesn't make a difference. Now the people that, I'm getting a message right now from somebody that bought it. Yeah, thanks to the guy that told me to buy in at $2.20. Somebody told him, I guess, to buy in for $2.20. Yeah, this is why we can't tell people to buy in.
Absolutely not. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I mean, there's people that, lost huge amounts of money on Luna. It's sad, man.
Yeah, they're down almost 90%. So basically, right now, I think it's the end. Luna doesn't have any market cap. Wait, what is the market cap on Luna? Sorry, we're talking about it on here, but
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's something that a lot of people are talking about. It's scary,
You know what I'll do is, I can't even look up. Well, so guys, understand. I know we're gonna talk about the website. quickly. Understanding this is not V2. This is version 1. The new version, you guys can't see. I can look at it. I can right now see hex ranked, right? We have some wrap tokens that are ranked now. So all this is going to change, guys. When you get down below 20, everything's going to change.
Nice.
It's supposed to be market cap. That's what you go by. Default setting will be market cap. You'll have options from, here you go. I can tell you guys right now. 7-day, 24-hour, 1 hour, 24-hour volume, which of course that's going to be a big one for the exchanges. When you go to look at the exchanges, just like you are looking at the tokens and coins, same, but going to be swapped with volume.
Gotcha.
Just let you guys know that. So
that's gonna be huge, man. Especially after you're getting close to having it finished and it's released, and people can actually see it and use it hands on, man. That's dude.
Everything's coming out together. I'm already starting to work out the starting with the test phase of how everything's gonna function correctly, how everybody's going on the app, that they'll still be live on the website. There's certain things, guys, we're gonna do to make sure everything's good. So
heck yeah, man.
When you upfront with people, you tell people what's going on. I think people want to know what is always going on. I think that's important.
That's a big part, man. When there's a lot of silence for days or weeks, man, and that you don't do that, but there are some projects that do that, man. It starts all kinds of just madness in the back. People are freaking out, and then rumors get started, and you know how it goes, man.
Yeah, it is. And actually, I came on in the first page. Luna is so far down.
It's history off that first page.
Okay, so wow.
It was over a 30 billion market cap, I believe, at one point not too long ago.
This can't be right at all. There's no way. It's not a billion market cap right now, is it? No. It's no. My thing's off. And see, that's the thing, guys. I can't get on the test server right now because it's on my other laptop. Because again, I have stuff. So I would have actually brought the other laptop and I could actually see the real data, for it.
Sure.
But yeah, I'll look on. Yes, guys, I'm gonna look on the great website of
good old CoinMarketCap.
CoinMarketCap and see here. I just want to know what's going on. I feel so bad for everyone, man.
Yeah.
They even have a red.
Is it red on there now?
Well, they have. Yeah, it's down 100%. Volume. Wow, God. Yeah, no, it was right. So no, the market cap for Terra Luna, unless I'm wrong, says here 3 billion. On mine it says 1 billion. Wow.
I'm trying to pull it open here too and see what it's showing.
So okay,
yeah, it's showing 3 billion.
Yeah, here's the little thing, guys. You look at volume, right? The volume says 1,324%, right?
Yeah.
What happens? People sell off. The volume's always going to go higher. Remember that. It doesn't mean that that's the volume. It's just the volatility of when it drops like that. I don't know what the volume is, but it's just oh man, just to see that, there's a lot of lessons that can be learned here. I'm not saying whose fault it was or whatever it is, but
sure.
It's somebody's fault.
Yeah. Steve the Canadian said it looks like 200 and something million market cap. Crypto.com says almost 300 million.
I thought it was 900 million yesterday. And then
that seems about right then, as much as its job, 300 million, 2 to 300 million.
So Steve's right. Actually, I am looking at it. So sorry, I did get on my test server. So yeah, you're right. It is 298 million.
Yep.
So Steve is
just
correct.
think, guys, last week it was like $30 billion. Like that is wrecked. That is absolutely wrecked.
I didn't realize I actually could get on the test server. I didn't realize it. So yeah, it's not even ranked. It's ranked. Guys, it went all the way ranked on ours. On ours right now, 2,000.
2,000?
Excuse me. Wait a minute. Hold on here. 1,901.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow. That's awful, man.
Unless I'm wrong, but again, we're not live right now on it. Again, everything's being put together, but
sure.
Looking here, yeah, again, I'm sorry to I hope everyone.
It's rough, man. It's sad. It's really sad. There's people that lost millions of dollars, man. It's crazy.
I mean, it's just sad. Yeah, they are below. Yeah, they're below. Yeah, they're way up there.
Wow.
Yep. No, they're 3,000. Sorry, excuse me. It just updated now.
3,000.
It's going so fast that they're just falling.
Can't even keep up with it. Yeah, from top 10. I mean, when the writing is, yeah. Obviously they were in the top 10, and they're gone.
I hope that people, hey, look at the people that lost money or hold. I mean, that's all you can do is hold.
Yeah.
I mean, really, what are you going to do, right?
It's not even worth anything now.
Can it go up? Yeah, it could. It could. Guys, don't think that it can't. You don't know. You don't know crypto. Crypto. Everybody said, "Hey, man, we're going through a bull market. We're going to be, at 300K." Well, come on, guys. That means that Bitcoin. How much money we have right now? Would have to go to what? 2 trillion? 3 trillion?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. I mean, seriously, we don't even have that right now laying around. So, let alone have a total market cap of what? 4 trillion? Because think about it, Bitcoin does. Obviously, altcoins will follow. So,
it'd be over 4 trillion for sure. Yeah, it's wild, man.
Yeah, money has to be removed. Obviously, stock market. I mean, it would just be crazy. But yeah, Bitcoin can go up, pretty high. I think it's going to be I think we'll have some pretty nice numbers coming up, But yeah, I hope people get help. They have hotlines for everyone, just in case. I heard it. I saw it on, somebody did a nice job on Twitter. They sent the hotline over for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah.
We talked yesterday. I think we talked about it in a room, our room. There was a hotline number, that they sent out, because it's a sad day.
Yeah, bad. It really is, man. I never thought I'd see that happen, man. I really, really didn't. So, one thing back on CBC. So I know you guys, you do. There's going to be staking on BSC and ETH side. Any timeline on it or anything? Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's asking for that. So once we find out from Shinja, they get done, we will let everybody know. We hope it's soon again. The market, because
that's the thing. Yeah.
Yep. So they're going to release their BSC contract. Once that gets done, we're going to help out them getting out there because we want them to have successful time. And this is going to be watch them, and then on the other end, probably going to help us. We're going to make sure that ours, goes correctly. So we'll have first the little pre-sale, the little sale. Listen, this is really to help out the ETH guys, honestly.
Sure. Yeah. And just the holders that are here now. Yeah.
Yeah, we sell out, this time it's going to be controlled, guys. None of this, crap's going to happen like it did last time. But, and then from here, we launch, got to give me some time for them to go ahead and move the tokens over to everybody, which also know how smooth that was. We had 2 issues, and they got solved.
Yeah.
And, that's what we're here for. We're here to help people, but we can fool me though. I'll find out exactly to make sure that,
for sure. Yeah. Like holder. Yeah. Cause there'll be people that are trying to get, be able to get in on that and they're not actually holders and stuff. There's always that somebody, man.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, trust me. I look to make sure everything's good, and
absolutely.
Then launch.
Yes. I mean, that really the end of the day. And that's what I've been telling everybody. Like when I do live streams and stuff, I mean, like, the market sucks right now. I mean, it's coming back up a little bit, but solid projects, like Keith and CBC. I mean, they're in the background. They're working their tails off, man. Just because the market sucks doesn't mean that they stop working. They're going to continue working and continue delivering. And that's
still goes on. You can't.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter. People think whatever, you can't stop. You have to keep on going. And developers, we are going over soon here. I'm talking to a couple of tokens about doing a big launch for not only us, for another person that's going to be launching something. So yeah, it could be really big, guys, and do it the right way. Professional cameras, make sure everything's good.
Sure.
Obviously,
I thought I seen a post on Twitter yesterday. I seen something about are you guys? I seen something come across. I don't remember what exactly, but something with Shiba Doge.
No. So what happened was, so I retweeted it. Somehow retweeted it and retweeted it with like the people that were on the bottom. They had us on there. I retweeted because I support them, and somehow I retweeted the wrong one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It came from somebody, and I was retweeting, and I was like, and I found the right one, and I took care of it. So
that's funny. Okay, gotcha.
Because we are doing something. So we are after talking to Cliff on an AMA. they had their Shinja had a late night AMA. We want to help out and start changing the space around. Cliff has ideas with Strong on this, and I'm sure Teddy does, to help out into changing this holy craziness that shouldn't be. And what we're going to do is he wants to have the people from Doja Swap, the tokens, come together, which would be huge. I mean, that'd be a lot of people, and start, a big, massive group. Yeah. And I thought that was it. So
I think that's what's going to help this crypto space is more projects coming together, man. That's what's going to make it really blossom and more people start coming in.
That tweet, I thought that was it.
That's funny. I just happened to catch it. I seen it pop up and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. What's going on here?
We all make mistakes. I'll own to it. I look at, you got to be careful. I got the wrong one. I was like, oh, I was like, it's okay. It's all good. But yeah, what they're doing is awesome, guys. It's awesome to support who's going to be with them, Shibnobi and Shinja. That's awesome, guys. It's great. I'm so happy to support them when they're supporting Elon. What an awesome guy. Guys, think about it, man. He's pretty much looks like eventually he's going to take over Twitter.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. He made the purchase, and he's going to be making big changes on it. I'm sure a lot of people are happy about it. Aviator said, what about Richard Hart talking about CVC? Yeah, we were chatting about that earlier. Yeah, Richard Hart mentioned CVC, that he's a supporter of CVC, and that is amazing, man. That's a big feat right there. That's huge.
They are already ranked right now on the new V2. Hold on. So let me look it up, because I didn't realize I had all my information on here. I thought it was on my laptop, but
because they're just showing up like on the V1 of the website right now. They're just showing up basically as like the sponsor, right? The top one.
Yeah. Yep.
Right here.
Now, don't even think about it. It's going to be all different.
It'll look completely different, right?
Let me see here. So right now they're ranked. Hold on one second, because I'm looking at the actual web page. So she's probably going to tell me, "Hey, the developer, don't go on here. I'm not supposed to look at all the surprises that are going to be happening, because I think that they're going to. He's ranked. Wow, he's way up there. Yeah, he's number 6.
Really?
Yeah, yes, sir. He's number 6 right now. Man, look at the difference.
Nice.
Number 201. It's just so weird. It's so weird, because I talked to one of the really nice guys with Believes the other night on their late night, and I'm like, why are they pegged at 201? Like,
it's crazy, isn't it?
They're not moving at all. Like, they're there. And another thing, Saitama, same thing. So let me see where Saitama is. I can tell you Saitama is still ranked wrong on ours. So yeah, Saitama, so Saitama's ranked 3,000. They're way below that. Below. Okay, when I say lower is good, higher is bad. So they're low on ours.
Gotcha.
Their data, yes, your data is going to be all correct, guys.
It's going to be cool.
Yeah, all the graphs you see are going to be all different, guys. So please, patience. I know.
Oh, yeah.
5 days.
Patience is key, guys. Patience is key.
Yeah. 5 days to build this. No, it does not take 5 days to build this. This has been, I hope to, honestly, build this thing. Oh, man. I hope to not really build with something like this again. It's just so difficult to do.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Every phone, has to, we have to have, so every phone has to be sized. Because, think about it, 13 Pro, all these.
Yeah, it needs to function properly on all the mobile devices. That's wild.
Yep. I'm looking at 13.
Absolutely.
A little bit issue with the, going on the app. So all going to be fit. And
that's awesome, man.
And another thing is we're thinking about, because I know time's getting done, but also we want to make it possibly for V3, which will be not too far off from V2, something like social, people to chat, why not?
Gotcha.
Right?
That's cool.
Nothing crazy, but
so put in like a social media type aspect into it.
Yeah,
build it into it. That's cool, man.
Yeah, you're right. It's to help out other tokens and help out.
Absolutely. Yep.
I think it's a great idea.
It would be good. Absolutely. That's cool, man.
Hex brought up that I want to work on possibly on V3 is their staking. Well, when like Shinja has staking, I want to see if we can integrate that into their on their data page. When you go see, I think that'd be a great idea, because then you guys don't have to worry about, well, I need to search data here, go to this website. No, we want to put it all together. So remember, guys, we're trying to do everything All in the one.
Dude, one spot for everything. Steve said, in my opinion, CVC is on the list of the best launches of the year. Plus, even in a bear market, you are here positive and your token isn't rugging on the way down. Looking forward to the future. Yep, I agree. It's all, that's what it's about, man. That's what I've been trying to tell people on my chats and stuff too. It's like, dude, we just got to stay positive and keep on trucking. You know what I mean? You've got to keep going and make it through all this.
The same thing I'm going to tell everybody. Why I don't have wallets on here. This is exactly why. I knew it. There's someone's going to say, well, hey, man, you might have a one. Nope. And that's why I did it. I said it right. The first AMA ever, oh my God, whatever it was, what was it? 3 weeks before it launched. The first time I explained the same thing that I'm going to say today. And I'm very strict about that. I would love to buy right now other, you know me, buy another tokens, but I can't say CVC, but you know what I'm saying? I would love to buy.
Yeah.
But I kept my word. And I think that's the thing here. Richard Hart, Hex, Shinja, SafuApe, any of these companies, keeping your word. Hey, here's what I'm going to do.
That's key.
Yes, I know people have, there's FUD out there, but you can't go back on your word. And that's one thing to do. The same thing, somebody, for some reason, hey, Cliff didn't do this right. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe it wasn't to your, specifications, but that's the way he does it. And look at Shinja will probably never, I don't think I'll ever see Shinja this low again, but that's me.
Yeah, I agree.
They're going to go up. And I think once you sustain a 1.5 billion market cap, I think you're pretty good. I mean, unless you really, I'm not saying other tokens, but unless you really screw up. I mean,
sure. Yeah, because you got quite a community behind you when you're at that point.
Yeah, you got a big
time.
Probably got 200,000-300,000 probably behind you. I mean, once you probably get
exactly.
Shout out to Volt. That's another one. I talked to Volt a while back, and Pablo also. Same thing, man. These guys, listen, they're dedicated, but they never talk bad, or something like that. You don't do that. You don't see me ever saying, oh man, these guys are horrible. You know what I'm saying? No, Volt did probably one of the best migrations I've seen.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I agree 100%.
And congrats to them. They're a little down. Look at everyone. If you're not down. I mean, I heard ApeCoin's up, I think, but everybody right now is down from their all-time high. There's no question.
Absolutely. Big time down. Most of them, or a lot of them, are 50-60% down. It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, guys, we're coming up on an hour. I'm going to end this stream, and I have another AMA right after this with Rising Sun. So if you guys have time, jump in there. It's going to be a separate stream. What did Aviator say here? I didn't even take a single dollar profit from CVC. Only took out my initial. That's what I did too. I did the same thing.
That's great. And that is smart.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to keep talking, man. If I didn't have that other AMA scheduled here in the next couple minutes, but I appreciate everybody being here. It's been at an hour already. It's crazy. But we'll touch base again, and Keith will be back on here for sure. So we got the DigiFinex coming up. Keep an eye out for an announcement for the next exchange listing. We've got staking coming. We got the BSC bridge coming. So there's a lot of things in the works, man.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. Definitely.
So I think there's just a lot of stuff coming, man. It's gonna
Metaverse. We have a lot of things going on with that one.
Yep. Yeah.
And merch. Forgot about that one too.
Heck yeah, man.
My buddy that has a pretty big company here. We're gonna have some really cool merch too. We're gonna
nice. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely looking forward to seeing what happens, man. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, I've got faith in it.
Thank you much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And like I said, I'm jumping off this stream, jumping on another one. I usually try not to do stuff too close together, but it's just the way it worked out with times for everybody, which is completely fine with me. I'm enjoying it. So I'll keep you updated. Keith will obviously keep you all updated, and we will catch you all on the next one. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Peace.